Crochet podcast, where we talk about crochet and crochet accessories. Welcome to all my new subscribers. I've noticed, I think, about 30 or 40 new subscribers this week. Oh my gosh. Thank you for all who's given me a shout out. I know there are several, but I know Granny D's pimping quite a few of us, trying to get some numbers up. I hit over 900 subscribers. Wow. Thank you. I've heard several shout outs. Thank you, everybody, and I'll try to get a list and shout you back when I'm not driving. Welcome back to my returning subscribers, and for all that have stuck by me all this time, listening to me whine about my ailments and every other thing, and for keeping me going. As Joe Dirt would say, keeping on. Sometimes we just got to keep on keeping on. I'm just out Sunday driving this morning, out for a Sunday drive. Coming over here to get me some breakfast at the old Shawnee's. Wow, there's a bunch of people in there this morning. They have a good breakfast bar, plenty of fresh fruit and all that good stuff. But also, wanted to just give you a quick update on my shoulder. I know several have been asking and sending love and prayers and getting on to me for not going to the doctor when I should have. Well, I finally went to the orthopedic specialist, Doogie as I call him. That was cute. He said I was in fact in pain. Really? He did some kind of x-ray that was more than an x-ray, but not quite an MRI. And said that, oh, pretty motorcycle. Squirrely motorcycle. He said that I have bursal impingement. Now, I have told several people about that, and they're like, oh, you just have bursitis. Well, I'm not used to being in daily pain, so it's more than just bursitis to me. And I know people don't get used to daily pain, but like I said, I'm not used to much pain at all. I take ibuprofen and I get over it in a couple of days. Thankfully, I am so thankful for that. But what it had happened is the bursa sac. Okay, I'm just going to read it. How impingement develops. And I have illustrations. Impingement can take time to develop. At first, you may feel a minor pain in your shoulder tendons. These tough strands of fibrous tissue connect muscle to bone. As the tendons become irritated, your body sends more blood to the area. This causes inflammation, which narrows the space even more. This inflammation is called tendinitis. If you don't rest your shoulder, you may trigger another problem. The bursa, normally a flat membrane, fills with fluid. This is called bursitis. It causes more swelling and compression within the shoulder joint. Both tendinitis and bursitis decrease the space within your shoulder joint. You may feel a painful pinching when you use your shoulder, and if you don't allow time to heal, impingement pain can increase. So, if you can see this, not sure for the sunlight, this thing right here is supposed to be flat. And from what I gather, it serves as a slider between those muscles and your tendons. And so when it becomes inflamed, it pushes everything else. It puts more pressure on everything else. So anyway, that's what he said is going on with me. Man, it's hot already. So he harpooned me with a shot of cortisone, what felt like a harpoon, but what he did was he shot cortisone directly into that thing. So it had to go all the way through and into that bursa sac. And he said, well, this is not going to hurt. Really, dude? If you are puncturing my body with a sharp object, it's not going to feel good. Thank you, though. But then he said it should have been feeling better by Friday. Well, today is Sunday. It's not feeling better because excuse me while I dab off. It's hot out here already. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. So, oh my gosh, sorry, but that hurts really bad. So he did that, put me on something called Mobic, which to me sounds like just a huge dose or something comparative to ibuprofen or Aleve. And then he said 6 weeks of physical therapy at 2 times a week. Well, Doc, guess what? That's going to get into my yarn budget quite a bit. Thanks. But then so I went to schedule my first visit. And it's going to be 2 weeks before I can even get in for the first visit, for the first physical therapy. And he said to take this medicine, do this therapy, come back in 6 weeks. So that's what I'm going to do. Except I'm probably not going to do 6 weeks of therapy. But now I am still going to do exercises and ice it like I'm supposed to. I told the lady at the front desk, that the one taking my appointment for therapy, I told her that, you know, I'm the only one that makes my money. I have a yarn addiction. No, I didn't tell her that. I told her, of course, you know, that's over $100 a week just in copays. So she gave me a sheet of paper that has exercises on it. And I can't see myself in the sunlight, so if I'm cutting part of my face off, excuse me. But she gave me a sheet of paper that has the exercises on it. And I'm going to do those at home. And then I'm going to put ice on it. Ice did seem to help some the other night, but not totally. So far, I'm having no relief at all. So, and I explained to the doctor that the thing about the motorcycle didn't bother me, but then the worst pain I have is when I put my perfume on and rub my wrist together. So basically when I cross my body. So I just told him whatever was hurting or not, and he came to this conclusion. But he didn't say anything about the popping. I don't know if that is just something that happens when all of that stuff in there is squished together. But I'm going to take the medicine, I'm going to ice it, I'm going to start on these. If I can get to the point that I can move it without being in pain, I'm going to start on these exercises. But as of right now, I still can't really do a whole lot. I've only been crocheting like little stuff. I've crocheted 3 or 4 grocery bag holders and a couple of yarn cake cozies. But other than that, and I've done like 7 or 8 oyster shells, but I have not actually done the small things that go inside the oyster itself. So I'm going to work on that, and I've got some, but I'm ready to get back on some big projects again. So all these little stuff is driving me crazy that I can't do what I want to. So anyway, just thought I'd update y'all this morning and get in here and get me some breakfast. I brought my what I have left of my market bags. I need to make me some more of those as well. My market bags and things to try to go to Aldi after I leave here. What else? And then my grass is really tall, and we know that Goliath won't go outside if the grass is touching his parts, his boy parts. So he doesn't like to go to the bathroom. He doesn't like to go do his business if the grass is touching his boy parts. So I so seriously need to feel better and at least use one arm to try to mow some grass. I do have a riding mower, so I'm going to try to knock down some grass this afternoon, if at all possible. If it hurts, I'm not doing it, so he can get over it. Maybe I can at least mow his little area right there, do you think? So anyway, I have missed doing the daily vlog, but thank you all for keeping in touch with me. I have gotten some more, I have received some more donations for the pink polka dots for breast cancer blanket. And I got my first piece of mail in my P.O. box. Yay! And since I have several of these first names on my as subscribers and friends and family, I will say thank you, Kathy. You were my first in my P.O. box. And also thank you for the donation for the blanket raffle. I will get ticket stubs out for that. There are several that have actually bought tickets and then said if they win to please donate it to a survivor or maybe a hospital unit that might need, you know, somebody that needs the blanket. So what I'm doing is, for anybody that requests that, I'm still putting your name on the ticket stub, but I am putting your request on the tickets, on the stub that I'm keeping to draw from. I am writing that information on there. So I will still send you a ticket stub. And what else? I'm hungry. I'm just going to eat. All right. Well, I'm going to try to get in a full vlog tonight if I don't kill myself in the yard. And at least within a day or two. So, because I do have a few finished objects, some shout outs, lots of acquisitions that was on their way to me before I got to where I couldn't crochet at all. So I have loud people coming in, so thank you all for watching and subscribing and liking. If you have not yet subscribed, please consider doing so. And I guess we are going to go in here and get some breakfast and get too full to move. Happy Sunday, y'all. Have a good week if I don't see you before then, but hopefully I can. Love y'all. See you later. Bye.